Just look at those two gorgeous wheels. The classics, and now moving on to the turbos. I think they're amazing. Morning, welcome to my channel, Porsche Minor Mechanics, and a few odd random projects. This video follows on from the last one in respect of I revealed I was going to do a wheel modification on my C4S. Well, I can now reveal that after a lot of deliberation, I've made a decision. I want to say thank you to all those people that responded and gave me their opinions and advice. Most of it was really, really good and useful. I have deliberated for nearly a week. I got lucky in that I found a set of wheels. Do I go aftermarket pattern ones? Do I get genuine ones? Anyway, my heart was steering me towards sticking with the genuine, so that is what I did. But there are a few key factors that led me to making my decision. Initially, I was going to go for the 20-inch, which I really fancied doing because it just kind of made sense in the fact that if you're going to go through all this rigmarole of changing your wheels, then you might as well go big or go home, as they say. But in the end, after a lot of advice from some alloy wheel manufacturers and comments via the previous video, the three main negatives on a 20-inch rim for me are mainly steer around the back, in the fact that the 305 25 20 tyre is a very hard tyre to come by. They're not on the shelves anywhere. Most of the companies that do make them, i.e. Michelin, only make them certain times of the year. They're very expensive, but like I say, they're hard to come by. Number two was the issue that with that super low profile, if I'd gone over a pothole or something like that, I'm very likely to damage a rim, which led me to the next problem that would be, it'll be very hard to come by a replacement rim. And imagine it, if you're away, let's say I was up in Scotland or I was in Cornwall or whatever, and I damaged a rim or I needed to replace the tyre, I'd just be stranded. I couldn't do anything. So I stuck with the 19s. And so let's go get them. Well, today's the day I go and pick up my new wheels. I'm really, really excited. I just hope they're as good as they say they are. So I'm on the M25, cruising along at not a lot of miles an hour, but still, I won't be there for a little while, but can't wait, really excited. Well, just been and picked them up. I'm over the moon. They look lovely. Just need a little bit of a clean up here and there, but there's no marks on them, no dinks in them. They're diamond cut polished. They are the bosses. The hubs are all beautiful, and the centre caps as well. Can't wait to show them to you. I'm on my way home now. Got about an hour and a half's journey, and I'm going to go straight down the workshop to check out the fitment. See you in a bit. Well, made it back in one piece with wheels in tow. I am really, really pleased with them. You know how when you buy something and you look at it and you're like, yeah, it's absolutely brilliant and lovely, and then when you get it home you find faults with it? Well, I've done exactly that. They're not big faults, they're only the tyres aren't as good as he said they were, and also there's a lot of residue from the old sticky weights on the insides of the drums. So, but other than that, let's take a look. I've given them a wash literally just with some water, just to give them a little clean up. But the rims themselves are absolutely, there's a couple of little marks that will probably, they'll just polish out. They need a little bit of a polish, I think. But overall, they've got TPS sensors in there as well. Like I say, they're the residue from previous weights that, or they either that or they've come off. I don't know, but they are remarkably in great condition. Now, there's a bit of tape on there, which I've got to get off. But yeah, really, really pleased. You might be wondering why there's only 2 there. And the reason there is only 2 there is because I couldn't control myself. I had to try them on the car. I was a little bit worried about that 8.5 on the front as opposed to the 8 from my standard wheels. I'm not revealing the look just yet, but you'll see what I'm saying. If you look down the arch of the car, you can just see the tyre is just there on the edge of the arch, so they do fill the arch that little bit better. The rear's exactly the same. I think they were 11J51, can't remember now, but I'm not going to reveal them just yet. I'm impressed, that's all I can say. The rear tyres aren't so clever, so I have a new rear tyre sitting under my table, under there, which I'm going to fit to one of them, and I'll probably use one of the rear tyres off of the old wheels on the other side, because this one here is a little bit shabby now. This has done Scotland, it did Cornwall. It was an advisory last year, so it's not worth pushing it any further. So that's what I'm going to do, give them a good clean up. I'll probably give them a little bit of polish and clean off all the old residue from the old weights and stuff, and get them ready to go on the car. So I'm really, really pleased to be in ownership of my Porsche 911 turbo wheels, probably the closest I'll ever get to a turbo, but everything's looking fantastic. I've got those TPS sensors in the ones I've just bought, and I don't know whether I've got to find out whether you keep those and you can use them again, or you've got to replace them. My old wheels didn't have sensors in them, and I don't even know if the Carrera 4S has got that facility on it, so I've got to do a bit of homework on that one before I make the decision. But the reveal will come in a later video. I still haven't done the oil filter yet. I haven't touched it since I left it draining down. In fact, to be honest with you, I haven't even got an oil filter yet. So I'm going to get myself an oil filter and get that finished off, and give the wheels a little bit of a light refurb and get those tyres swapped over. And then I will do another video with regards to the wheels and the big reveal. But I'll tell you what, it's looking great from what I've seen of it so far. They fit perfectly, which was what I was really worried about. So if you've got a C4S wide body, the wide body is the key, I believe, but if you've got the wide body, then the turbo wheels will go on your 997. And I've also been told that the dot 1 and dot 2, that they both fit. So there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's it for now. I'll be back shortly with another video, and we'll get the oil business sorted out and get those wheels done, ready for MOT in March. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.